And we're back. Yeah, that live got shut down. It probably was my fault because I shouldn't have been saying what I was saying. Can y'all share it and get everybody in here? Oh, let me go on my other account so then I can share it out and get the taps up. And we're back. This is the main.
Share it to everybody.
Yeah, I'm going through
Share it to everybody.
yeah, I'm going through the list now. I have to pick through some people because I don't like sharing with everybody because I don't. Some people, it's kind of late. People be sleeping stuff.
I know.
Let's see, where's everybody at? I haven't went live on this account in a while. On the back.
So annoying. The views were good, and so were the likes. You were at over 60,000 likes. I hate this shit when you have to restart. I hate it. What's the point of reporting and banning people when TikTok's gonna if it's going bye-bye in a month? What's the damn point?
Right, that's why I said this is I put this backdrop up, grand opening, grand close, and this will be my last live. I want to get everything out there, address everything, and after that it's just whatever. We can go back to. Everybody can go back to blocking each other, whatever you want to do. I don't care. Like I said, I didn't want to be. I'm not looking to be friends with people and stuff like that. I just want to get some things straightened out, clear up some things, address some things. I shared it out to some people.
Did you share it out to Joy and Queen?
Yeah, I shared it. I'm gonna have to put my tapper on this account so that I can get the taps up. How you think everything went?
I think it went great. Everybody can end on cordialness and be, a truce. I like truce, Kevin. I like truce. I like when everybody just leaves everyone alone.
Right, and that's the thing. Like, we don't have to. Like, people. Don't, I'm not saying people should have to go back to being cool or friends or besties or anything like that. Just like, for me, I just wanted to a lot of things to just move forward. Like, saying that shit is stupid. At the end of the day, like,
Wait, I'm gonna share it on Telegram. I'm listening.
yeah, people said what they said. Things got said. It's a lot.
Oh, Trey.
Yeah, I appreciate the gifts. We're here. I don't know who on the block list over here because I don't go live over here. Let me see.
I get so excited when people I know come in. Can
Who am I monitoring?
Well, you gotta mod me. I can't invite people up.
Oh, you're a mod on your other account here.
Yeah.
Trey, you still a mod here.
Actually, wait. If I can switch phones, would be better because this one's gonna. Wait, if I can switch phones, would be better because this one's gonna pass out.
Bell which account?
Yeah, I'll come in on that one. Give me a second. Because for some reason I can't. Don't know why it's
I
doing
can
that.
make you a mod on this account too. It's not a big deal. Let's see.
Up to you. So when my phone dies, I'll just switch later. Then go ahead.
So I added you. Can we get everybody back in here? I'm back on my main.
I want to ask you. Toys R Us just came in.
Do you know who Toys R Us is?
I have no idea, but in your other account, for some reason, I had blocked it. I don't know.
Well, I think Toys R Us is somebody that's good friends with Trey, but I don't know who they are.
Should we leave them for now?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, as long as they ain't really causing no issues. Because I mean, honestly, too, if we block them, they're gonna come in on another account. It is what it is. Oh, let's. I want to talk about the bird thing too. When everybody get in here, because people, I want people to know like why I reacted to certain things the way I did. Because some people feel like, oh, you overreacted or this and this, but not knowing like this is why. So now some things are coming out, and I need to tell people why I responded the way I did to certain things, like with the petty situation, the bowl fan stuff. I do want to address the bird thing too, right? So I don't care about people trolling about a bird. You know how hard it is to potty train a bird. Anyway,
Very.
exactly. So I don't give a fuck about that. What offended me is that Carmen tried to run with this narrative on Bowls Live again. This is why another reason I had with Bowl. This was back in. It had to be like, what was this last fall, Bill? Do you remember
Yeah.
when Carmen was leaning into the whole Birdman stuff? She was in trying to insinuate that because I talk to animals, that I'm a pedophile. I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, she was saying. I remember
See,
that. I don't know
thank
why
you,
she was doing
Joy.
that.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Even Marquet had to check her on that one time.
Yeah,
Marquet
she
was
was she was taking things too far. I remember that. Yeah.
right, so that's why I was crashing out over the bird shit. I'm like, bro, y'all leaning into this crazy lady, psycho ass old lady that need to be in a fucking nursing home. Weird ass narrative that somehow she's correlating me being an animal pet owner and training my pets to being a P3DO. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this lady? And then Bo leaning into that shit, and other people trying to lean into that shit, making troll accounts about it. Indica. That's why I was crashing out over that. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, this weird as fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck. You make fun of me being a pet owner, owning a bird, whatever. Nigga, you try it. I'll give you $10,000. You probably train a bird. The fuck out of it. But anyway, but her correlating that to me being a pedophile is why I was pissed off about it. Anybody would be too. Y'all be crashing out on QB over her calling you P3DOs all the time. So you get it. You know what I'm saying? So like, come on. That's that issue with that. So I want like we need to put everything on the floor.
And then, it got pretty big afterwards.
And y'all heard Joy, who's on your side, admit that was the case. Carmen was doing that shit. So there you go. You ain't
No,
got to.
she was going far left with a lot of shit. That's why it would just be her up in the panel going crazy because we're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, Marquette got up there like Miss Carmen. Training pets is like, what do you mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with training pets, and that's not correlating to that. What do
Can I,
you?
can I fix the layout?
Sure, I
Because
don't
people
know.
can't
Yeah,
see.
it's hard to see the
I have a
comments.
comment. My bad, my bad. Yeah, can you do the
Yeah.
Yeah, fix it. Yeah, so that's why I was kind of
Get, get big.
crashing out about. Oh, pause. Bro, y'all, wow. No, so that's why I was crashing out over that. So like, this is it. So to me, it's deeper stuff. I don't just be crashing out over little petty shit. A lot of times, I give people a lot of fucking grace. I tell people like, just leave me alone. Let's squash it. Stop talking about it. For months, I've given Bell no like for months I've given people grace before I responded, like Aqua. And then when I respond, then sometimes it's like a boiling point and shit just spill over. And I'm like, all right, this is months and months of build up of shit that I just watched happen and I didn't say nothing. Or I gave it the opportunity for it to like, all right, maybe it'll die down or maybe this person will correct themselves on their own or whatever. But then when
Before
it,
this, before this gets going, can I white woman center for 2 seconds? And because I
No.
remember the other claim that Dee Dee made that I wanted to say something.
oh my
So the
God.
OK Karen thing is an inside joke because I went viral and I'm like that's in the like BuzzFeed video. What is a Karen meme? When they say OK Karen, it's literally me. And so that's why we say that because the people who know me know that video. And so it's like an ongoing joke because I went viral for calling out a Karen like in real life. That's why the OK Karen joke is a thing. I don't know why. I remembered that after the live dropped and I was like, oh shit, yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, I just need to center. I know. I didn't, I have to center.
No,
I'm
that's
known
I
for it.
mean, hey, I mean, it is what it is. If people care, they care. If they don't, Joy, do you have any more questions? Because I do have some. I'm gonna go through down the list, but
we were talking about something before uh, it got taken down, so I was waiting for everybody to get in here first before we brought it back up. I've been trying to share the live out.
Yeah, I haven't went
So
live on this
people,
account in a while.
yeah, people was hollering and shit in Andrew's live, so that's why I ain't over here yet. They was watching Greenlit crash out.
Over there, I was trying to
I
go
think
over
it
there for a
was.
minute, but I was overstimulated in like 22 seconds.
I'm telling y'all that Booger Sugar's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, he sound like he on some shit. The way he
You
be.
got some of that? You got some of that?
I don't have any of that.
Let me know when you do, alright?
Greenlit had some of that.
Prince, when you ready to come up and speak your piece, you welcome to come up. I know you probably busy right now, but whenever I'll probably be live for a long time. I don't know. This probably be going on for a while.
Yo, you guys, do you guys want the Caitlyn update from yesterday? She literally like unfriended me on everything, left my Discord, everything after that.
Wait, Bex, I got a question. I never knew that Caitlyn used to say the N-word.
Okay, so I asked around. Okay, so Caitlyn denies it. So I didn't ask her, but someone else did. And I asked like literally like 5 people, have you ever heard her say it? And everybody was like, no. So I feel a little less crazy, but I have truly never heard her say that. But I'm not saying I don't believe it. I wouldn't be shocked, but she denies it. She said she doesn't never says that word.
Do people have videos of her saying it or something?
I missed it. What happened?
Strawberry said last night that the reason why she's mean to her is because she called her the N-word. And I was like, when did this happen? And she's like, wait, you didn't know I was mean to her? And I was like, no, you're just like sassy. So I just assumed you didn't like her. Like, that's cool. I'm not judging. But she said no, that she called her the N-word. So like I messaged a bunch of people and was like, have you ever heard her say that? And they were all like, no, not that word specific. But everybody was like, I've heard her say crazy shit, which yes, she has.
Joy,
Supposedly she said it at some point.
Yeah.
We've been in Robert's live before, and it was when Caitlyn just started coming around.
Actually, heard her say it?
Yeah, she said it specifically to Strawberry, which is like why I was like, girl, yes, it has happened.
Oh, it's got to be during that time. Wait, it's got to be Kevin. When I said that another person, okay, when certain people started to get racist too, after Robert broke off of Bold,
Yeah,
started going live
so
himself, and quite a few little white women, I don't want to name them, started being racist and comfortable with being racist.
yeah, so it was specifically around that time. So it was when the Bold versus Robert and August thing was going on. And then like they had their
babies, nigger, slime, raping babies in their vaginas, nigger, raping.
This is why,
I'm gonna
yo,
need you to go.
guys, I'm gonna unmic everybody.
um
Don't let randoms up. This is why I told you, Bill. I don't know
but
who.
yeah,
I didn't let him
so
up. I didn't touch
Nah, it
him.
was
Oh,
it,
yeah,
it was
don't.
it, that was me. That was
If you
me.
recognize the account, this is why I don't let randoms up, because they do weird shit like that. Ask they screen them. Ask them if who are they, who they know that it has anything to do with this.
What set they claim? Got
I
you.
blocked it. I blocked it.
Appreciate it. Bushmaster ain't got. What does he got to do with this? Well, fuck him too. He don't need to come up. Stop letting randoms up. Go ahead, finish out with you.
no, so it was around that time when the line was drawn, and then like the whole like Robert was like, look at how good I can do without you. That's when like the whole prank call thing happened, and then QB and her little posse migrated to
Nah, I know
Robert's.
him. No, he's good.
And then the whole reason I do remember that is because Bex, I don't know if you remember, but one of our first interactions was me like rage baiting you in a panel and on Bold specifically. And then from there you went to Roberts, and that was when Strawberry was Wee Dads, and me and Wee Dadsters would always get on panels, and we would like we weren't friends, but we knew we were trolls, so we'd like double troll people. And then I'd followed her to the panel, and her and Caitlyn were going at it, and she got Caitlyn so mad that Caitlyn decided to drop the N-word. And then Wee Dad was like, okay, wait, what the fuck? Like, cause like why are you playing in my face like right now saying like the N-word and blah blah blah? And then that's when she was like, Robert, like y'all are just gonna let her do this shit, and then that's when she realized like, ooh, like truly no one here gives a fuck. That's where that smoke came from.
I don't. Were you always femboy, or did you have a different name?
I mean, I've always been known specifically as femboy, but like, it like I was accountability, fucking loaded sock, like, but the profile picture has never changed. So that's the whole thing.
I don't specifically remember it, but I'm sure it happened. Like, I believe.
I would do that shit, but it was that night. Like we were bullying you, I ain't gonna lie, and like we were pushing all types of buttons, and then y'all migrated to Roberts because Wold ended his, and then Strawberry got in the box, and she was like, "Wait, so Caitlyn, like, is it your whole face that doesn't work properly, or blah 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 blah?" And then she started making jokes, and Caitlyn was like, "Oh, like since you want to be so funny," and then it just dropped the N-word, and I was like, "Oh, like, oh, okay."
I wonder. I sometimes I've said this before, and I try to pay more attention now. But I used to in Roberts, like if I was in there as mod, because I was like known as like the late night mod. Sometimes I would like do other shit and not really pay attention. But but I'm sure it happened. Like I believe you thoroughly.
Yeah, and like that is the one isolated incident that I do remember, but that's also why like the whole reason why I back up what Dad says is because the whole reason I do what I do with Caitlyn too is because of that night. Like I was there.
Valid. Like honestly, I have like nothing to say. Like as you should. That's crazy.
Because she did the whole like that was when she was in her storyline of like I was ex-conservative and like now I'm transitioning to like something completely different, blah blah blah. And then she was talking about like and I know a whole bunch of racist people, and then you know how we dads is, and she was like, oh, so like racist, and then like they started talking about all of that, and she got under her skin really bad, and she decided that okay, so the last thing I can do is just say some slurs, and I was like, oh,
I mean, I'll be honest.
that's crazy.
Like the only reason why Caitlyn was even really around. So Caitlyn was around like a long time ago when she was a conservative, and then we had a falling out where she basically talked a bunch of shit about me in a live, and we had a falling out, and I called her out like a few months later when everything had settled down, and she apologized, and I didn't really think we were gonna like be friends again, but then she started coming in the lives and joined the Discord and was like always around, and I was nice because I run a space, and you know I try to be nice to people who are in the space, but like there was never like loyalty on my side, but I'm still a little surprised that she did this, but I don't really give a fuck. Honestly, she can do whatever she wants, and honestly, if you want to know my actual feelings, I think it's actually a little funny because this is gonna sound bad, but after today, I don't care. So, Effie cannot stand Caitlyn. Like, cannot stand Caitlyn. Like, he despises Caitlyn. And so the fact that she's trying to don't jump ship and go latch onto them is hilarious because he's gonna hate that. Like this is almost a win for me, honestly. Like now he's stuck with her, fucking hilarious.
Speaking of Mr. Durant, where is he?
He's in Africa right now, y'all.
Hold on, let me see it.
Oh, dope.
Can Poison come on another account? I'm gonna try to see if I can.
I'm trying to find her, but I don't
dead ass
see
not
her.
there. Unless it's this account. Hold on. Unless it's this account, she's not on here.
Who?
Poison.
Yeah, I don't.
I went through this is my 5th time going through this joint.
Mostly the people that's blocked on this account is troll pages. Yeah, it's mostly trolls and a few people that I decided to block at the time. But yeah, she not on this list, so I
There's
can
one.
consider.
There's one individual on here. Am I able to unblock them?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I got to unblock them. They unblock. I did it. I unblocked them. But yeah, Poison, I don't see you on the list either, unless you one of these trolls. Because other than
That's
that,
funny as fuck. You knew exactly who I was talking about.
unless you one of these trolls, because everybody else, I know who they are. I don't know. Oh wait, hold on.
I don't see anything with Poison. even the way she wrote it, I don't see it.
Yeah, T-Bone, this is accountability. We need you to come up here. We need you to take some accountability.
Oh, T-Bone's here.
Yeah, it's mostly the show.
Located a bigot. T-Bone, if you could come up here, we do have a new bigot for you to police.
T-Bone, the biggest.
Well, there's
Wait,
quite
no,
a few that I've brought up during that time, but I don't have proof because I don't record. I wish I did.
Wait, do I have to pull it out? I didn't know it was that time.
Wait, what are y'all talking about? Pulling out? Oh, everybody and Andrew live. I guess that's what I was told.
I get to it.
Yeah, there's a nigga over there crashing out.
We can wait for him. I mean, y'all can talk about something, whatever else, too. Hopefully they come
T-Bone,
in.
can you add Caitlin to the list, please? If she's not already on there, she needs to be added to the list.
About that, she said the M-word. No one knew about it.
Wait, but
Caitlin
did Caitlin
Stephanie
used to
on
be a conservative? Or was she like a conservative before? Or what?
No, she's
so
a
that-
Republican who hates Trump.
Well, no, so what she did, okay, so this is the story behind her switch up. So she was a Republican until right before the election, but she obviously had no clue what she was talking about, right? So then she came back around and she apologized to me, and then all of a sudden she had said that she had voted for Jill Stein because she realized she was wrong, whatever. Then she was obviously still a fucking Republican because she said all the crazy ass shit. But when she was in my Discord, she would like constantly try to figure out where she was, and she kept telling people she was trying to figure out where she aligns, but she just doesn't know what the fuck she is, and so she's just out here like spewing BS. But I don't know.
Did
You
you
just
make up with
described like
Stephanie?
90% of the people on this app. They don't know they don't even know what the fuck they are.
Stephanie just joined. Did you make up with her? Did you make a truce with her too, Bex?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Can we try? Can we, wait.
Bro, hold on.
Can we try, Bex? Are you willing
Can
to
I?
try? Sorry.
Well,
go ahead.
can I ask real quick, like what specific? Because like what I got from that was that there was just a fallout about how the lives were supposed to be conducted when y'all was doing y'all little back and forth thing.
I mean, I'm really not big on like airing shit out unless I have to. But
Oh yeah, you don't got to.
the Steph and Beck show fell out. I was very hurt by the way it happened, and a lot of shit has happened since then. She's talked a lot of shit. She's talked a lot of shit about me. There's been other friendships that have been ruined because of her talking a lot of shit about me. And I have maintained that I'm hurt. I've stayed quiet. I didn't talk about it. I kind of just did my own thing and let it go. But it's gotten to the point where, like, if you're going to run around here and talk shit every chance you fucking get, like I did something to you when we both know I didn't, I'm going to fucking air that shit out.
Okay, Stephanie, Bex, how about, what do you all think about just squashing it? And Dana, too.
Well, Dana's
shrug
one
it
thing.
off. Let's just shrug it off.
This is not a shrug it off.
You're better off as a team than enemies.
Dana not gonna squash shit with nobody else.
Y'all both got people coming for you. You're better off as a team.
But Dana not squashing shit.
No,
Dana
listen,
wants.
Okay, fine.
Can y'all ask
I tried.
More account in the request before y'all let them up? Who is more?
Yeah, more. Who you with, cuz?
We gotta do some screening around here. Y'all be wanting to get on camera and show PPs and say the N word.
They follow me. No, I don't know them though. I can't see the picture. It's like just a plain. It's just white.
Yeah, it's probably a troll.
Corny, why don't you just leave? Why do you come in here and sit in here, Ethy, just to say it's funny? Like, go somewhere else then.
Hey, we like corny. I like corny. What's wrong with corny? Let it be corny. As long as people squash it, corny is fine.
Yeah, I mean, resolution is corny. I mean, I guess, whatever. This ain't the life for you, man, unfortunately.
Now, Ethy, like 2 months ago, Ethy would have been all for resolution. He would have been all for people resolving shit, but he's not that person anymore. Now he's angry.
Wait, did we figure out who Moore is? Because Moore?
Just get it over with, more. Go ahead.
I don't know. I see a bunch of new people on this app. I don't even know who a lot of these folks is. Y'all be saying.
Oh yeah, you on a different side of TikTok, big.
Okay, more ain't said nothing, so I'm gonna have to drop them because they're taking too long. I ain't
Have a
getting.
wonderful night.
They taking too long. They getting ready to do whatever they gonna do.
Missed
Nah.
his chance
Yeah,
because
we already
he
got
was
one account
waiting.
taken
You
He
know
was
he
down.
was
definitely
ready for
waiting.
He said you not weird, Bill. You the only exception, I guess.
Yeah, I read it.
I don't know who he's talking about. Everybody knows. Like, it's not like this weird, like, I'm going to vaguely talk shit to Bex without saying her name so I can maintain that we're in a truce is fucking weird, but okay.
Let's just, I mean, I don't know.
You know what's gonna happen? Let's say how many days we got left on the app? What, like 20?
A month? Not less than a month.
Okay, let's say the app is still around right after the deadline.
Wait, it's going down? What?
All these, yeah, we only got another extension for what, 90 days?
Oh, look.
Man, this shit not going down. It keeps getting extended 90 days, 90 days, 90. They playing.
Yeah, but like Trey, like because I kept saying that he's gonna extend it again and again, but like, how logical is it gonna be for himself? I mean, just to keep extending it. Do you think it's even gonna be possible? Do you think like extensions have like a cutoff date or something? Like, how many times can we extend something? I don't know. I just wish somebody would buy it already.
I believe
Well,
he
why
can
don't you
extend
buy
it as
it?
much as he wants.
Hopefully not Elon.
Yo, imagine if everybody on TikTok just got together, put their money together, and just bought it.
But I'm gonna be honest, it's not about the money with China. It's about who they want to sell it to.
Right.
They've had offers before. Like the guy from Oracle, who the owner and founder of Oracle is a billionaire, was putting in a bid to buy it. So it's not about the money. It's about who they have to agree that the person who is offering the bid that they want to sell it to them.
You think
But I
China
don't think
would be
they want to
okay
sell.
with?
But TikTok just has too much value to it, and especially with the money that's coming in from it. Just
Yeah, America brought in $250 million in 2024 from TikTok.
I mean, but the thing, like, if even if they was to remove America from TikTok, they still have a plethora of other countries that put into this app. There's gonna be a huge chunk taken out, but not enough for you to sell it. Or at least I wouldn't. That would be fucking stupid.
But no, I was just saying the point of what I was saying was if this app exists for Americans beyond next month, you're gonna see like this shit gonna change. People gonna make up and resolve their issues. So 6 months from now, if the app is still here, we're gonna see a whole different makeup of mutual ships again, like it happened.
I think we should all get together. I mean, what they want is an American to own some of it, right? Why don't we all, as TikTokers, get together, somebody write out a plan with China and see if China would be on board selling it like a little piece to individuals on TikTok?
Yeah, it sounds good, but that's not gonna happen. No, the reason I said that, T-Bone, is because I don't think you've been around, but like a lot of things have changed in the last 2 weeks. Bex made some truces with some people. She made some amends with some people that we probably didn't see coming. I have made some amends with some people that nobody saw coming. So I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Love a truce. We love a truce.
but I feel like the fiending for drama and smoke is always gonna keep up something, bro. I feel like it's just another phase, to be honest with you, because somebody gonna say something that somebody think is racist or people think is fucked up. You're gonna be right back in that fucking category.
I agree.
We're just waiting for the next episode. We in between. That's all it
These
is.
truces don't seem to last long though, bro. Like I'll be seeing people like, yeah, we in a truce, and then like 2 days, 3 days later, they back cussing each other out. I'm like, what's going on?
Because it's always because they get on panels and see you gotta have good birdies in your ear. You know when you have a good friend is when they're telling you like even on the back end when they're trying to get you to fix things instead of enticing you or pissing you off even more with people. So and when you get on these panels when they just want the drama and then they tick you off, piss you off more, and you forget and you let something out, and it just starts the circle all over again.
Yeah, I agree. So I feel like if you truly want a truce to remain a truce, it's how you choose to engage and what platforms you choose to.
It
Uh,
is. A lot of people don't take them seriously. They want a truce, but like as you see, people will go and they vaguely talk shit. You know, they vaguely say what they want to say, and then they say, "Oh, well, I never said your name. I never said this." Yeah, you know what you're doing. Or they'll have other people talk shit, right? Oh, other people could talk shit, but it's not me. I didn't do it,
so
right?
what's the
Like
point of the truth? Then? Truce
there
then.
isn't one. This is my whole point. When I was given the idea of a truce the other day with certain people, I was like, you're just going to do it through other people. And then you're going to claim that it's not you and that I'm not supposed to clap back. But that's why these truces don't work. If you actually want a truce, take it fucking seriously.
But you gotta remember those backs that they can't control other people sometimes. Do you understand? Those other people have issues.
There are certain people that I'm not going to call a truce with because like they're not going to, you can't control other people. And I know exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, so for me, typically when I call a truce with somebody, I try to stick to that, and I don't like speak negatively about them, or if other people are speaking negatively about them, I don't get involved and I don't engage. Um, but now if that person then starts back saying some crazy shit to me or about me, then I'm like, okay, then what are we doing here? This is the thing too. I think people misconstrue things, right? You can have a truce with somebody and agree to like not talk shit about them or like in a bad way or whatever. But if the conversation comes up about why you guys had beef or issues and those things are addressed and you telling your side of things, that's not talking shit about the person. That's just simply addressing the issues that happen and explaining to people how it happened from your experience.
Exactly. And that's the other thing people don't understand. Because even if you call a truce, people are still going to come around and ask y'all what happened, right?
Exactly. And
So when
unless
they're
you
addressing and saying, well, this is what happened, and then we called a truce, that's not them talking shit. That's them clarifying. And if you use that to then talk shit to them, you are the one breaking the truce.
right. And I mean, unless y'all say, "Hey, in the agreement, we're not gonna talk about it," and then when somebody asks, you just be like, "You know what? I'm not gonna really get into that." And that's fine. But if we talking about the issues and we're getting into the issues, you gotta accept the fact that you might not like what the person is gonna say about what happened during that time when you had beef. That don't mean they talking shit on you currently. That just mean they're reviewing everything that happened during the time you had beef, and you gotta know how to separate the two.
Exactly. And some truces, like I have one truce right now, where if it comes up, I'm like, yo, I'm not talking about that. You know what I mean? Because we're at that level of truce. But like a lot of people want to play games. Oh, you want a truce because you don't want me talking about you. But that you're still going to go around saying whatever your little undermined fucking shit. And then you just don't want me to respond to that.
See with that, I ain't even gonna hold you. That's one thing that I noticed, and I try not to speak on it too much because for me, I just leave a lot of shit alone, right? But it's almost like a backhanded thing to where people expect you to take accountability for the shit that you do, and they're not willing to do the same thing. Like if we're supposed to have a truce, or if we're supposed to be dropping shit, then there needs to be acknowledgement of where wrongs went. You know what I'm saying? Because we wouldn't be in the situation we in right now if something did not go wrong. And it'd be backhanded bullshit where people will sit there and try to act like it was only one person who had an entirety of dealing or an entirety of blame for why shit got to the point that it was. And that shit be blowing me. That's why there's certain spots I can't fuck with, bro. I cannot fuck with that shit. That gaslighting bullshit is fucking crazy to me, bro.
Certain people that I don't have any interest in making a truce with because in the end, they don't want to take any accountability for their side, but I'm expected to take accountability on mine, and I don't play that game.
Yeah, and I think yes, Joy, that's a great point, right? some people need to just be honest and say, you know what, I don't want the shit to end. I'm messy. I want to keep shit going instead of like doing this half-assed, or I don't, complaining about shit, but then not really wanting resolutions. I do want to say this because I have made amends with a lot of people in the last like month or so, and I can go down the list. Like me and Chaos, we hadn't talked in like over a year, and we made amends like what a few days ago, right? Me and Chaos. Of course, y'all know the QB, infamous QB, and Rachie. Who else? I don't know. Am I forgetting somebody?
No, I'm not naming the rest. Look,
So
listen.
if I can do it, after all of that shit, I mean, it's possible.
Oh, and also, don't be mad at your friends if they make truce with people that you will never make truce with. I'm just
Yes.
throwing that out there. Just
Okay.
throwing it out there.
That is a great thing, right? Because we all have mutuals that your mutuals may not like each other, or your mutuals with somebody that don't like the other person. So, like prime example, right? I've never had an issue with Bex, right? And Bex had her mutuals and stuff, and then they didn't like me and whatever. But like we stayed cool. I kind of stayed out of it, and then she ended up making amends with some of those people. So I'm glad that I did stay out of it in essence, because let's say I would have picked a side and then they didn't made up. Now I'm stuck looking crazy.
Exactly, which is why sometimes it's, and this is why, and I think that's the best way to be, you know what I mean? And I told you that in the beginning, like I can be mutuals with somebody and they could be mutuals with someone that I don't fuck with, and that's okay because you never know what the future is going to bring, right? And like it's like when your friend like breaks up with their person and you like talking mad shit about their person and then they get back together and you look stupid. Like same thing, you know?
It doesn't make sense though. Why couldn't people smarten up 3 years ago?
Because people are emotional, right? And everybody's like angry and there's so much emotion that no one's processing. So they take it out here because this is it start the internet is this shit show where people are behind a keyboard so they feel like they're like somewhat safe. So they act out like they wouldn't act in real life and then they're shocked when shit goes low, you know?
Welcome in, Prince. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
You finna crash?
Hi, Prince.
Hey, what's up, Bell? What's up, Kevin? Yeah, I got a few seconds. Well, not a few seconds, but I agree. I think that for me, what is very intriguing is that some people simply cannot first let certain shit go. And I understand with certain people, when it's up. Yeah. But a lot of the shit, if you look back and think about it critically, a lot of our arguments and all of our little, tussles, a lot of it wasn't that serious. I mean, really. So you gonna stay mad? So should I stay mad at Joy and the youngsters for calling me ashy for like a year? Should I? You get what I'm saying? So for me, it's like you can tell the people that are evolving and the people who are actually devolving, if that makes sense.
I'm about to like, I swear to God, I'm about to like, I listen, like no joke. I'm not even gonna name people, but like seriously, like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Because when I was fine and cordial with everyone, and everyone just kept telling me no, stay away from that, stay away from this, why can't I just be neutral? Leave me the fuck alone. Everybody, and then it resulted in everyone coming after me because nobody wanted to get along.
I'm with you though, Bell. Bell,
Are
I'm
you
not coming at
fucking
you.
kidding me? Like, no joke. Y'all didn't get over
Bell,
shit for 2 years. But I got the repercussions of everything.
Bell, I hope you don't think I was coming for you. I wasn't coming for you.
This is
I'm
a
just
real
talking.
crash out.
I'm speaking in general, to be completely honest with you. I'm speaking in general.
Me
So
too.
you remember those days, Bell, when I told you and everybody was like, Prince is drunk and crazy. And I was like, Bell, stop going over to certain spaces. All they're going to do is fucking attack you. So I remember those days. So for me, I think that it all depends on how you want to show up on this app. I agree with Joy when she says some people just they don't have shit else going on. And that's okay. That's okay. But they want to just start fucking drama. They want to continue shit. Just like I was saying on my live, yo, this shit is giving very much recycled syndication type shit. Like, I mean, how long can you cry about one thing? How long? Wouldn't it be fucking weird if right now I was on this panel crying about the youngsters and Kevin and everybody calling me ashy? Wouldn't y'all be like, what the fuck is really wrong with this motherfucker?
I do think
Seriously, wouldn't y'all
I
be
think
like? I mean,
I think Joy is
sorry,
right. I
Bex.
think no, you're fine. I interrupted you. I apologize. But no, I think Joy's right in the comments. Like I do think some of these people have never had like a real problem or like don't have real problems. And so these stupid ass things online get them real fucking worked up, right? Like some of us have real like stress in our lives. So this dumbass nonsense like just isn't that big of a deal. Like I can't imagine being like so mad and ruining a friendship over some fucking petty ass dumb shit.
I don't know, but Prince, you know what time frame I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
And
I know what you're talking about.
I don't even have to name the people. Like, who are your real friends, Belle? Like, who are your fucking real friends? Dude, I don't need to tell you. You know, no matter how many times I said these people are not my friends, we're just TikTokers, we're just TikToking. It's fucking TikTok. And Prince, do I need to tell you you're my friend? You
No,
know
yeah,
you're
I know.
someone's friend. I know whose friend I am.
And even when you was, even when you were the, the racist and blah 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 blah,
Yep.
you know what I mean? I don't want to get into it, but you know what I'm saying. Like when people are like, "Oh, why you fucking with Bell?" or "Bell is a racist," and da 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 da.
Bro,
You
you're
know, we
racist.
we
No.
stayed. You know what I mean? We stayed aligned with each other, and that's the thing. Like Kevin made a great point, is that we are not in high school. We're not in high school. Just because you don't like Bell doesn't mean I can't be cool with you. But that's the thing. That's how some people, I strongly believe this after being on this app for a while, some people have not matured. And it's as simple as that. You have 30, 35-year-olds who really are walking around with a 16-year-old child's brain. Really, I'm sorry. I don't care if nobody agree with it. That is really my opinion. When you see the fucking behavior, I have a 16-year-old child. Some of y'all be acting just like 16-year-olds. I swear to God.
No, I get that, and I get what Joy is saying, that felt like I was being dishonest. It did look that way, absolutely, from the outside, absolutely. I will give you that, but it wasn't that I was being dishonest. Is that I was trying to be good with everyone.
Yeah, and you see how that worked the fuck out.
Well, why is it working for people now?
Well, I'm not good with everybody. I'm just civil. There's a difference between but Bill, let's think about it. You don't think that there's a difference between being good with certain people and not carrying fucking shit on and just being a fucking adult and saying like, you know what, we had our issues, but let's watch the fucking show. There's no reason for us to be going at it. Do you know what I'm saying? Or no?
Yeah, but anyways,
That's
I'm
just my
sorry.
point.
It's
Wait,
You're
just
gonna be all right.
wait,
You're gonna be all right.
really quick.
Here come one of
Really
my
quick.
ops.
Not even. But Belle literally just agreed with me and said that that was one of the issues. T-Bone, were you there in the Discord when everybody was mad at Belle because they said she was lying about where she stood with things?
Yes, I was there for that time.
Well, she
So
what?
you don't remember Belle?
So my thing is that there were issues with Bell before Discord was even a thing. And from outside perspective looking in, it was Bell is a racist individual.
Yeah,
And so a lot of people would come into the comments section and wait for Bell to trip up on something or say something that would be any type of prejudice, any type of, you know what I'm saying, microaggression, so that they could point that out and take that shit back to the Discords or take it to the TikTok streets. Like that's where a lot, because for real, the dishonesty shit didn't start until people started to haggle her about some of this shit that was happening in the fucking Discord in the first place. You feel what I'm saying?
and if you remember though,
She
Joy,
was being
because
inconsistent with
but
certain things. Like,
Yeah,
but
but
if
come
you
on, y'all dragged
remember,
her for a donut.
yeah, but if you remember though, Joy, because wait, 1 second, and the thing is,
she
what
was doing shit when
I'm
she was being racist.
No, I was not being racist. I was not racist.
All right,
The,
Bell,
the, the
continue.
time frame that I'm talking about is when I started, where I was able to be in your lives playing games. People that I was mutuals with had issues with that. Like, how could, like, it's weird. Do you understand?
Oh, I remember that.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. People need to listen. There was a time where we was fine, Bill. We
I
didn't have
like
no
playing
issues.
games. I
But then
just like playing
I
games. It
know, but
seemed like
I'm
we were
saying that it was
family.
okay for you to be in my space and everything. It was okay for you to be in any space. It was okay that you was an op, whatever. But then stuff did get worse and twisted in Discord because it did seem like you're being dishonest and inconsistent. That's where a lot of issues, when the real fallout happened, that's where it came from.
Yes.
Yes. Why did
So
I
That makes
have?
so
sense.
that's
That
why I
Why
don't
makes
are
know
sense.
why
you?
it's being I
Yeah,
don't know
but
why it's
I
being
always,
disregarded that I said that people felt you were being dishonest.
and
Yes,
I agree
people
with
did think
you.
you were being racist or prejudiced or whatever, but at the end of the day, it was about the dishonesty, looking like it was dishonest.
It did look that way, absolutely, because I could see it now from my friend's point of view. Why would I have you guys modded, or why did I have, you know, it was like that whole thing where people had expectations of me. And what's bothering me is that those people that did have expectations of me, from me, didn't reciprocate that. I don't have expectations from anyone. I still get pushed aside and left like, who gives a fuck? Do you understand? But they had expectations of me, and I had to like make everyone happy. That was an issue. And I do want to point out, because now I feel bad, especially during that time, like people really came for T-Bone too during that time. And I feel so bad because he got a lot of shit just because of me, just because he was associated with me. And I'm so sorry, T-Bone. And
You know, I ain't give a fuck. You know, I
a
ain't
lot
care.
of people
But
did. A lot of my other friends did too.
but
Yeah,
I
I
feel like
did.
it's not fair to pick up. Oh my bad. Go ahead, Kevin.
Yeah, I got a lot of, even at the end of her Discord era, infamous Discord era at the end of last year, I caught a lot of heat for being like one of the only person that stuck around when everybody else left Bell's side.
Absolutely.
We ain't gonna get into that though. Go
But
ahead.
like I feel like it's not fair to look at shit from just starting out with what happened in the Discord, because I definitely understand the shit that
Did
happened
I
in the
say that was the
Discord.
only point though?
No, I'm not saying
No, no,
I'm.
no.
See, you taking what I'm saying and acting like
Well,
that's what I'm
that's what I'm
saying.
saying
You
because you're responding to what I'm saying. I never
right,
said was
but
speaking
I'm
in
saying that
totality. I'm talking about the major issue was.
but you didn't say the major issue. You said the
I
issue
said the
was
main issue was because it seemed like she was being dishonest, and even Kevin Prince and Belle herself said that was one of the main issues.
okay.
It looked like I was being
It said
dishonest from
you
the
said you
outside.
said Bell. People had issues with you because they felt you were being dishonest. What I'm saying is it's not fair to look at that situation and act like people didn't have issues with Bell prior to the Discord. That's all that I'm saying.
But
Like we can't act
she
like people
said she was
won't throw in
talking about a
underground.
specific
But I'm
time
saying, oh,
frame.
but hold on, Pete, because I'm saying it's not fair to look to not look at the fact that people won't throw in underground shots. People won't coming into the fucking space of TikTok specifically, not Discord, coming into the space so that they could say grimy shit or drag her through the fucking mud prior to the Discord. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like the Discord just magnifies shit because people already had the fucking issues in the first place.
Yeah, but those are two separate things that we're talking about though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she brought
No,
up a
but I
specific time
understand.
frame, and that's what I was addressing. Like, what the
Okay, so
fuck?
for that time frame, yes, but the other time frame that T-Bone's talking about, I get that too. And again, I
Right,
do
so
want to
it's not on the
apologize to
same part that we're
anyone.
talking about.
Okay, I don't want anyone fighting, please. I just want to point this out. I want to literally apologize to anyone who got heat just for being associated with me, especially you too, Kevin. People got heat just for being associated with me, especially during that time. And I do apologize for it. I didn't mean to come off as dishonest. I just wanted everyone to get along and be good. That's it. It wasn't me being dishonest. It was me trying to put a good word in, or I don't know how to explain it.
Well, I'm happy that you retired from your,
Yeah, I'm done with that shit.
your defense, defense attorney days,
If
or
anybody's
your
blocked, they need to be
United Nation days.
all in.
Oh,
I'm
sorry about
done with it. I'm done with it, Prince. I'm so done with it.
Really, fuck them.
But
No,
not
but
only that, wait, hold up a minute, because I got heat too for defending my friends too.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro, Bill. When I quote unquote threatened Bo in Bill's live that time, people was mad, boy.
oh, Kevin, real quick. I don't know. I don't know
Unmodding
what my
himself and everything from Bill's space. Go ahead.
Can somebody on the panel just give me I don't know if this is the time or the place. I might have to go on Craziness or Red Jack, because if you're not on if you're not on Craziness or Red Jack, you're only getting half of the story. So my question is this: was Bo crying today on a live?
Yeah, you're messy too. For
I'm
real.
not messy. I'm just asking questions.
Wait, because I don't think T-Bone knows about this. T-Bone, do you know
Because
about the
it seems
$5,000 thing?
seems
T-Bone,
to
do you
me
know?
like
Oh shit! Oh, we had Memphis up here too. We confirmed it.
yeah, I saw that though. I caught that
Wait,
episode.
what happened with the five? What happened?
You gotta
T-Bone.
tell him.
Bro,
Somebody.
that's Memphis, man. I can
Bold.
get him in there. He can tell you his.
Memphis asked Bold how much would it be to get rid of all the black people, and he said $5,000.
And
And
earlier,
we
even Memphis himself said that if he was given that same scenario to ban all the white people, he would there would not be a price. Even all the other racist Knicks and all of them was like, nah, that's crazy. I would never give a price. I wouldn't say that. Nick said just for Andrew alone, he want 2,500. So like for a whole panel, and Memphis
Just
specified that it was a permanent ban. It wasn't just a ban for the day. Because
mhm.
we had Memphis
and
talking about that.
just to put the other side out there,
but Joy,
Bold
hold
tried
on
to
a
say,
minute. Joy, hold
"Oh,
on
go
a minute.
ahead, go
Because, and
ahead."
I hate to interrupt you, but also in my life, we had a similar discussion, and some mathematician in my life figured out that 5,000 after taxes, if he would be so bold as to pay his taxes, it's only $3,800.
My God, you guys really went through the
I
trouble
I
for me to
just
laugh.
Bold
Hmm
also.
I'm just
Oh, go ahead.
Let
nah,
Joy
cause for real, like first of all, that's crazy. Like it's crazy that Bold is wondering why people got issues with my sis or shit like that. But what type of fucked up in the head you gotta be to have an expectation, right? That people come into your space and gift you and support your shit whenever you doing battles or just to drop people, and you willing to sell them same motherfuckers out for like that shit crazy.
So he tried. Bold. Bold said. Bold said that he felt like it was a ridiculous claim or a ridiculous ask, so he gave a ridiculous answer back because he knew that he wouldn't really pay it. So
A
that's why he gave a
ridiculous
ridiculous
answer.
number.
A ridiculous
Beck,
answer
hold
would have
on.
been the other one.
I'm just
It
saying what
depend
he
on
said.
time frame because we
I'm
done
not
seen
picking a
people
side
do this
here.
shit though. Like we done seen people spend thousands of dollars on lives to drop people.
Those
And
are
and
that's
we heard the
Bold's words, not
video.
mine.
Did you hear the audio, Joy?
Memphis also said that he baited Bold because earlier he was in my live. I had a live like a few hours ago. He baited Bold into that question specifically to get the answer that he got, and Bold fell for it.
Yeah, I think the backpedaling to me is a little bit crazy because if you listen to the audio of the conversation, it did not seem at all that he was, joking. He seemed very earnest, if you ask me.
Yeah,
But
I want
T-Bone,
to
if you
hear it.
want
I
to hear
haven't
it,
heard
we
it.
can play it. Because
Yeah, but the thing is, what bothered me was
Yeah,
that
because I
Bo didn't
haven't heard
even
it.
take. Sorry, but Bo didn't even take a minute or two to think about it.
yeah, there
He
was
That's
just
no
what I was gonna say.
blinking. Yeah, there was no
We should listen to
blinking.
it.
There was no. Yeah.
Can we listen to it?
yes, hold on, let me find it now. Because so what happened was Shantae was going back and forth with Bold. She went live. She exposed that. He dropped that little nugget, and I was like, wait a minute. I ain't never heard this before. You ain't finna just skip over this. Like, I need to know more about this. So I went to Nick's live. I think it was Nick or Andrews, and I asked the question, like, Bo, is this the truth? And he confirmed.
Damn.
So the question at hand for me, why Kevin looks for the audio, was there crying going on? Because we have a lot of nominees this week for crying. We have
Yes.
Manny's on there. I guess Bold is now a nominee. And was Tacos really crying or no?
She was being a crybaby.
Oh, okay. She was being okay. That's as per usual.
He's crying right now. Are we
Yeah.
having a cry
Okay.
Olympics this week, or what's going on?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
She on the panel crying now.
Oh, Taco's over there crying. Yeah. So just so that everybody knows, get your votes in. We have Bold and Annie, criers of the
Oh
week.
wait. I don't think T-Bone was in here, but like when Tacos was like really, and it's valid. She's upset that, people posted her children. I'm not okay with that. I don't condone that in any way. I don't care who's doing it, even if you're my friends. Um, I reminded them back when I was first doxxed, T-Bone, if you remember, where they put up 2 videos of my kids, like videos, my kids, minors. I think my son was 8 at the time, like full-blown videos of my kids reacting, talking, whatever. And Tacos Mutuals were literally telling me, get the fuck over it. Just get the fuck over it. There's nothing you can do about it. What are you gonna do about it? And Tacos was mad that people were telling her to get the fuck over it.
Like I always say, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
For the gander.
Okay, my bad.
And eventually it happens.
Unblock video. I keep getting thrown off, but I'm going in there now to do it.
And Bill, I don't know if you know this, but Bill, we react. We have very selective. What is it? Selective. What do they call it? Outrage. It's very interesting what you can carry. So I've been doxxed. People been my so-called son putting that shit in the fucking in certain lives. Do you get what I'm saying? Nobody's saying shit about that.
I did want to ask you, but I didn't want to ask you here, and I haven't been able
it's
to
good
get
because
you
I
on
don't give a
Discord.
fuck. Yeah,
Is that
it's
real?
all good though.
No, but
What do
is
you
that
mean? Is that real? I don't
Did
know
that
who the
really
fuck it
happen?
is.
Oh, okay.
Did it happen? Yeah, from what I've seen. I mean, I've only seen screenshots, but I don't know. Like, I don't know.
They had to do some serious digging for that. You realize that, right?
Exactly.
Some,
I know.
No, I mean like severe digging.
I know. But it's all good. And I'm not saying certain people haven't addressed it. I'm just saying it's very interesting. We pick and choose. So this person can be doxxed. We don't really believe that person, whatever it is, and we believe this person. So, but it's all good. Get my blood pressure up. Yes, Joy, I'm so sorry I'm interrupting. I have no manners, really.
I'm going through my. Why is it blurry? I'm going through my
Joy
list and show you all the accounts I got blocked. Kiwi, Kiwi is suspect. I don't know who that is. Fraud Mama, you got the Olivia, you got the Danny's, Lady Mob Boss on there. See these weird trolls too. Spicy Lemon, Mark Keefin. I don't see that one no more. Dragon Slayer. I always wonder who that was.
You got a little competition with me. Damn, you got everybody.
It's mostly trolls though.
Wait, hold on. Come on. It's a little blurry. Let me see is that one of my trolls? No, I'm joking.
Y'all remember that receipt tickety talk page?
Oh my god.
Look at Rio's bald-headed ass on the block.
I just took him off.
Oh, he on the block.
I just took him off. That's Irish is there. Spiffy's there. Oh look, Patty LaBelle right there.
Ooh.
I just took those off the block list. And then we got Crop Dust.
Belinda.
Crop Dust.
Belinda's on the block list.
Belinda deserves to be blocked.
Look, Clocking It is on there. Y'all remember Clocking It? Clocking It? That's on there.
Cyrus, didn't we find out who Clocking It was? Or no?
I want y'all to know that it's not because of me. Look, I'm not good with a certain person that he just unblocked. I'm not saying his name. Not good with them at all. But I'm not mad at Kevin, even though he's my friend. I don't care.
You're not good. You're not good with Rio.
Did you guys say the name?
He in here. You not good with Rio?
No.
Oh, there's Poison. Okay.
I guess it's hilarious.
No, I
Okay,
didn't. I wasn't
so-
I didn't block him.
I have a question because I would like everyone's opinion.
Unblocked.
Oh Lord, here we go.
So one, what do you guys think about people continuing to platform Wavius? And two, what do y'all think the point of it is?
Views, argument.
Yeah.
Because I'm not understanding how people could even try and go so far as to reach to defend somebody. That grape is okay in any capacity.
I
I
think
What?
don't. I
people.
What?
don't think
Huh?
platform.
I think people. Okay. For context, T-Bone. I don't know if you know about the Wavy is Fashion Nova
T-Bone missed
TikTok
it.
account.
Nah, nah. I know about that. I didn't know about the great portion.
Yeah, he been
That's
he
all.
here for that
Oh,
yesterday.
Yeah.
it gets crazy, T-Bone. That
Yo,
man
what
has
is
said some
Yeah.
tweaking?
So
shit.
he said that he was gonna grape Observant to death. He said he was gonna
Oh,
grape my
today.
boyfriend to death. He said that if Queen had a
Oh, I do
boyfriend,
remember that.
he would
Yeah.
grape
You remember that,
him to
T-Bone?
death.
Because I was making
He also
jokes.
said, hold on. He also said that he would grape Observant and my boyfriend and have a picture of Bex and Siren on their backs while he did it.
Yeah,
What the, wait, was it
that
this was the
totally.
same live where him and Queen got into it and
And
shit.
today, to add on to this, today he
It was
said,
over a course of lives. And then the other day he said he hopes that I get graped.
Okay. Yeah, that's
and then
what
today he said he would put a BULLET into October's head.
what the
Yeah,
fuck?
if you
Wait,
go
hold
to
on.
Mimi's YouTube, one of those the live is on there, right? The one where he told Bex.
Actually,
Okay.
yeah, actually, that live is actually up because she was like, "What live are we talking about?" And I told her last night, so that should be on her channel. Actually, everything he said should be on that. Her channel.
Mimi's
I
all
stopped
Ghost, who are
listening
you? The
after
Ghost. You sound familiar.
I stopped listening after he dropped the diss track.
okay.
So I missed a couple portions of it, but I mean, after he showed how like fucked up and like I don't mean it in like a disrespectful way, but I truly feel like there's something in the head with Wavius. Like that once he came out and showed that side, I just felt like it was no point in even entertaining the shit. Because even I had questions on why he was saying all the weird ass shit he was saying to me in the comments. Like I think he had me in his fucking in the bio. He had me in the bio.
You QB
And Bill. Yup. Y'all was
Yeah, shit was weird.
So
We were
is it
his.
because y'all think that he has mental health issues why y'all just like
Come on,
feel
Joy.
bad?
I honestly
I
do
don't feel
I'm
think.
just
bad for
asking.
him.
Wait, I don't. Well, one second. I want to address this because I was there when he literally came up and he threatened you again. When I was on the in the box, Joy, he threatened to grape you too. Am I wrong?
Yeah, he said he hopes that I get raped.
Yes, sorry, something like that. I'm not okay with that at all. I completely am not okay with that. He knows it. I'm not okay with it. Do I think that he has mental issues? Absolutely. Is it justified? Absolutely not. I'm not okay with him. He knows I'm not okay with him. He was putting it in the comments.
he need help.
Well, my thing is this:
Yeah,
is that
cause I don't give a fuck about none of that. If someone's making those kind of threats, if you got the capacity to say that type of shit, you got the capacity to take the repercussions from
yes.
it.
Well, Joy, this is my thing. To get back to like your original question, do you think? I mean, from what I understand, like, correct me if I'm wrong. Should he be platformed, or was that the question? Or why should people, or why are people allowing him to come up on their
Yeah,
panels?
yeah,
So this is my thing, and please, y'all, do not misunderstand me. I think, and I'm just talking from my experience on this app. I think we are reaching new lows. We're reaching new lows. It's a very, very low level. The standard, the bar, we know that it's below. It's below the first circuit of hell. So I think that certain people are certainly going to keep platforming him simply because it agitates certain people. People are going to have the same feeling that you are having because, like I mentioned many times in my live, is that the show has become boring, and now people are looking for new blood, new characters. Now, do I agree with what he said? Absolutely the fuck not.
But can you explain like because maybe you would understand what do you gain from that shit? You know what I mean? Like what's the point?
Let's be all the way 100 since we're gonna say about what the game. As you know, there are creators that they purposely want to be orchestrators of mess, right? And they want to create mess and agitate things and hyper escalate situations purposely to get views, to get drops for cash apps and to buy smoothies and Ozempic and all that shit. So that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Now, I don't think it. I really, and I know somebody gonna say some shit. I do not approve of his behavior. I think it's vile, but I mean, it obviously brings the numbers
I
in.
can agree with you though. I can agree with you, Prince. Some people are able or willing to look over certain things just to get back at somebody to get because
Hmm.
literally Siren was crying a few months ago about what Goldmouth said to her, but then she tried to get on me about how I need to get over it.
Yeah, I
Bitch, you
mean,
was crying all over the app because of what Goldmouth said.
Oh, and speaking of that, okay, I'm glad. Ooh, I
oh,
love the segues. Okay, so Goldmouth. Okay,
I gotta go
so
on mute, y'all.
no, because that was
Told
on
you
my.
I got you. I got you.
Yep, that was on my list of things to address. So when Goldmouth, my issue with the whole Goldmouth thing is like she tried to do this whole like, oh my god, he didn't say anything about it, blah blah blah. Bro, I posted that shit all over my YouTube. I took it to Messy Talk, bro. Don't y'all remember when we had the little Messy Talk situation with Bo? I went on Tea Time panel with hundreds of people and played it and said, "This is Goldmouth. He threatened to rape a woman and said he know where her kid live." So for this whole narrative of like, oh, I didn't do nothing, bro. I DM'd the man, all type of stuff. He blocked me.
Kevin, when it first happened, you said Shotty would be all right.
No,
Like,
that was right.
did you
No, but
forget
that was
about that
after.
part?
Right, that was after I had done all of that other stuff, and she was crying to me about, oh, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I'm like, okay, then well, fuck it. Then I ain't gonna say nothing because he been doing this stuff. Remember, he was on Bold Panel threatening Wawa before
Well,
that.
yeah, because he was saying stuff about, yeah, okay.
But this is my point, though,
Did
Kevin,
say,
is
he
that
did say Shorty would be all right. That triggered the fuck out of me.
I'm not
Yeah,
laughing.
because at that point,
I'm
I felt
laughing
like
from the previous joke.
no matter what I said or did in response, it was never enough. So I'm like, you know what, fuck this shit. Because like, bro, you gonna cry about it, or what you gonna do? Why you ain't dox the nigga? Like, if it's that serious, you should have doxed the nigga and called the authorities. Like, it took for me to dox the nigga, but and nobody still ain't do nothing about it.
No, Kevin, like I said, it's like a pick and choose type thing. So we all know that fucking Sirens is, I haven't said this in a while, hated in the nation. So, there were certain people who were just like, fuck her. So it's like we pick and choose who we want to, whoever the victim is, then, well, quote unquote victim is, then we're like, oh, that's fucking immoral, blah, 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 blah. But let's be very fucking clear. We all have BLOOD on our hands, so to say. We have all said some very, very crazy shit. I mean, do you remember the time, Joy? Because you're part of the youngsters. Do you remember the time I made that fucking comment to Queen and how motherfuckers were coming from north, south, east, and west from all sides of TikTok to come after me over that? Now, remember that time? That's where our standard was. Now, not so much so. You get what I'm saying? So it depends on who's the aggressor and who's the villain. People have said way worse shit to me. People were writing me fucking. I showed people fucking. Somebody told me to unalive myself and blah 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 blah. Everybody, because y'all didn't like me, and I don't even know if you do now. Not that I care, but everybody was just like, "Oh, that's Prince. He's drunk. He's a drunk." So to me, the picking and choosing shit, I don't know. As a viewer, yeah, I'm like, yeah, he said, and I do not agree with Wavy said, but we've kind of set the standard, and it's it's in hell.
Yeah,
Let's
for
be
me,
honest.
look, this is why. Okay, so everybody who wondering, that's watching, that's like, why I don't say things about things anymore, because there, like I said before, there was a time where I was the quote unquote moral police in the space where nobody else was calling shit out, and then we would get the backlash because everybody was in agreement with whatever was said just because they didn't like the person. And then I was one of the few people that would say, nah, that's wrong, even though we don't like the person. And then we would get all the backlash for it. Oh, you caping for this person. Oh, you must like them and all this other shit. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I gave it up at that point. And then everybody else started to come into the space, and it progressed like that. But I said all that to say, now I feel like, who am I to police people's responses to things, even if I don't agree with the way they respond? Because I've said crazy things too, and I've done crazy things, so I don't have no room, I feel like, to clock anybody on what they've done or what they said at this point. So that's why I don't correct people or like call people out when they say certain things, even if I don't agree with them. T-Bone said he'll be right back. It's quiet now.
All righty, Kevin, thank you for having me listening. I can finish up this work here and concentrate.
Oh, it's all
So
good.
I can't write and fucking be on the panel and pay attention to my ops, Joy and Bell. So
Okay. So
I'm gonna
okay.
listen in. I'm gonna listen in, man.
No problem. Is there any other question? Oh, go ahead, Ben.
No, I'm saying not the ops.
So is there anything else we're addressing? Because I don't know if nobody else gonna come over here because there's so much other stuff going on. Um, I guess this live is not as entertaining because there's people trying to get to the bottom of certain things. So I addressed.
I don't understand what hypocrisy this dude at the bottom is trying to point out. I called out Wavius. I thought it was disgusting. He knows I think it's disgusting. What hypocrisy are you trying to get me to talk? Because you're pissing me off down there. Because guess what? You got people trying to get me to do what they should have done to you, motherfucker.
There it is.
And I already have done it. I've denounced the person.
Yeah, I don't know if he wanted to be unblocked to be in the comments antagonizing her. That's weird as fuck. I don't know, but like, if you ain't looking for resolution, then what are you doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, y'all leave each other alone. She said what she said. Obviously, she not taking it back. What do you want to do? She ain't gonna fuck with you. Move around. I mean, I don't know. What do you want people to say? She not gonna apologize, just like you not gonna apologize. So it is what it is.
Honestly, should the apology come from me first?
I mean, both of y'all feel like each other one owes the other an apology. So I don't. That's why I said nobody's gonna apologize at this point. So I mean, what are we doing?
You're not asking for an apology, then stop antagonizing me. I don't even try. I don't even say your name, dude. I try very hard not to mention your name.
I don't know. Hey, it is what it is. Let me see. I went through my note points. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go to this. See, Didi said it in the comment. Didi got some. Okay, Didi, you got one this time.
Yeah, I did. I told him straight up. He was literally there. I said it to him.
Yeah, that's why I was telling you be careful with Wavies, because Wavies be saying some wild shit. So you don't want people thinking that you cool with the shit you saying. What happened?
I don't know.
Shit going on somewhere, cause where is everybody at? Let's see if Andrew's still around. He must be.
Joy said she loves her Apple Pencil. You know the Galaxy has a pen built in. I love
Yeah,
the pen.
yeah, because they merged the Note with the S series.
You know, I've had the Note since the Note 3. Like, no joke. And they're not called the Note anymore. They're like Samsung Galaxy, oh my god, Ultra something. Now they come with they discontinued the name Note, but the phone still comes with the pen. The last iPhone I had, Kevin, was the 7. Do you remember how tiny that thing was?
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Okay, who is in here so I can go to these points too? Damn, I want to get more people in here, but I know it's kind of late, so I get it.
OMG, congratulations, T-Bone. What'd you get?
You say you just got a new phone, yeah. The iPhone Apple was supposed to come out with a folding iPhone next year.
My daughter just got the iPhone 16, the new one, and she absolutely hates it.
You should have waited 1 month because the 17 dropping next month.
No, but she got it before she went to Albania, and the purpose of getting it was so, I don't know what the hell was up with the cards and whatever. And she hates it, and she hates the camera behind it because it's like 3 straight down ones. Now she wishes she kept the 15 or whatever was before that.
What? I'm looking at Didi's comment. I was looking at Didi's comment saying that I guess Wavy has told her he gonna get her name tatted on his inner thigh or some shit. What the? Like, I don't know, bro. Anyway. Okay, so let's go to this. Hold on. It's so quiet in here. Yeah, you got the crickets going in the background.
Always.
Let's see.
I can't shut them up.
Oh, that changed.
Oh, it's so funny. Yesterday I thought it was a cricket, but the sound was so high, and I thought it was a cricket. So I go near the balcony, like window or whatever you want to call this, the three season or whatever. It was not a cricket. It was literally a snake hissing. It was stuck on the window thing. Oh my god!
Damn.
I'm telling you.
Was it a big snake?
You think I stuck around to look?
Oh.
It was gone the next day, and I didn't care.
Who is Rabbi Love? I don't know who that is.
Rabbi Love.
They in the request.
I don't know. I don't know them. Okay, Rabbi Love, who are you? Do we know you?
Yes.
Oh,
Jailbreaker Afro, yeah.
Joy, you got the Pro Max. She just got the regular 16. Is it better? How's the camera in the back? Does it look cute? She don't like the look of the camera on the 16.
I can't wait till they come out with new AirPods because they all look the same. They've been remixing the same AirPods for the last 5 years. I heard that they be on TikTok Shop. They got these AirPods that got a touch screen on the outside. I was hoping that Apple releases those.
I should have gotten her the Pro Max, but her father got it. I wasn't even there, so I didn't even know he was getting a new phone for her. She should have gotten the Pro Max.
Yeah, iPhone does have nice cameras. I will say that.
I'm saying he's Rabbi Love. We don't know you, Rabbi.
Okay, yeah, you're not
You
coming.
gotta be more specific, dude.
Well, I guess I don't know. I guess everybody going to sleep or something.
Joy.
Okay, so I'll go over the Miss Passion thing in case. Well, I don't know if she was here, but I mean when we can tell her. But so basically, that was a live, and people were talking about how everybody does crazy stuff on the app, and it was something. I came up in a conversation. Siren was there. Part two tomorrow. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we can address this tomorrow. That's fine. No big deal. Just y'all let me know what time. What's tomorrow? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yeah. Today I was we into today now. But yeah. Sure. We gotta figure out a time though. So yeah, I don't mind doing this tomorrow. I can end it now unless anybody got anything else, and then we can finish everything off tomorrow. I think we got through a lot today. It was great. Like we covered a whole lot, 3 different lives, and a lot of shit was covered. So, y'all, any closing thoughts?
No, I'm just glad everybody's ended on a good note. Hopefully, it stays that way.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. All right, yeah, I'm gonna end it. I appreciate everybody coming out.
All right.